Hi everyone, it's Phyllis from Mad Moody Quilting. It's another day, another share. I hope you've been enjoying the tutorials that I've had put up in the last couple of weeks. Well, it's been more than a couple of weeks. It's been the last 6 weeks. I've done 2 sets of tutorials and they were put together, 3 different filmings for each of the tutorials. So I hope you've been enjoying them. I have more planned coming up. But in the meantime, I want to show you the new stuff that has come into the store. It's 8:30 at night, so I'm really sorry about the kind of lighting I'm having, but this is what it is at night in the store. So it's 8:30 like I said, and I thought I would come on and show you some of the new products that have just came in to the store. The first one I want to go over is, oops, hold on, there's something way over here I have to get. Let me just grab these and I'll put those there. Okay, so Jaybird Quilts is celebrating, starting in January, their 10th anniversary. And what they have done, what she has done is she's gone in with Northcott and they've put together a kit of her very first pattern that she launched 10 years ago. I can't believe it's been 10 years for her. I love her patterns. Those of you who know me, I am doing quite a few of her patterns and I got them on my bucket list and everything. This one that they've kitted was on my bucket list. So I only brought in the kits. There is 3 left as of this filming. So the pattern is called Gravity. And it is, let me just hold this up. It comes in a box, the kit. So this is let me just switch hands. This is the pattern, okay? And all the fabric you need to make that is in this box. So I'm just going to quickly open this up and I'm going to show you what comes in this box. Okay, I'm just going to move this over. Okay, so you will get the pattern. It has been rewritten for the new fabrics. So this is a new cover. Inside is the new pattern that with all the Northcott fabrics that they put in the kit. This is a new picture. Everything else is the same in the pattern, okay? The only difference is the facsimiles, the drawings, are kind of depicting the colors and the fabric, printed fabrics that Northcott is using, has put into the kit. Now, all the instructions on how to use the rulers. I'm going to show you the rulers in a minute. The rulers do not come with the kit. You either have to already own them or you have to buy them when you buy the kit. That said, she does have in the center so you can draw your own templates. I will be honest with you. I have the rulers. I use the rulers. It cuts down a lot of hassle to have the rulers. She has a lot of patterns out. Jaybird Quilts have a lot of patterns out for the 2 rulers that are called for in this pattern. So the other thing they have done is up here she has written what type of fabric and the SKU color and number on each one of these. That is the difference between her original pattern and this pattern that comes in. And I will be honest with you, it really helped to have the first block. It calls for Tuscany and then the color, the brand, like the Tuscany number with the color number. And then the next cuts that you do out of it is graduation with the pattern number and then the color number. So it's really easy to put it together. The next thing in this kit is you would receive 3-layer cakes with all the fabrics you would need to use for these blocks here, all these blocks. There are 9 months, and each month you're doing 2. It comes all together. You're not getting a little bit each month. You're buying the whole kit as one, so you go at your own pace. On the back of each of these, they say this layer cake here is for blocks 1, 2, and 3, and each block you're doing 2 colorways. So all the fabric is in there, okay, to do each colorway. And then the next one is block 4, 5, and 6. It says 4, 5, and 6. It has all the fabrics in the order that you would pull them so when you open these up, when you get ready to cut your kit and you open these up, you do not want to start separating. You can separate the fabrics based on the color numbers in this order, because they're in from this top one is going to be the first one in block 4, and then they give you all the numbers 13, 14. So when you go and separate them, you're going to take for block 4, you're going to take all each square from fabric number 1 all the way down to 12, and that gives you the 2 colorways to do your block 4. And of course inside, let me just pull up block 4 in here. Of course inside they have all the numbers above the fabric, so you can see what colors that they're using. You can take them and match them up to the that's 1, 2, and 3. This is 4, 5, and 6. So you can match them up. See, the top one is actually hold on. The top one of this layer cake is this fabric here. The second one would be that, and so forth and so on. So they're all put in the order of how this chart is done on the So the third one obviously is going to be block 7, 8, and 9. You're doing 2 of each block. So you're going to do 2 7s, 2 8s, and 2 9s. You're going to do 2 of 4, 5, and 6 each. Each block you're doing 2, and each block 5 will have 2, but 2 different colors. Okay, and so forth. So they're all done that way. The other things that you will have in your kit is all the background fabric that you would need. Let me see if I can hold this up. All the background fabric that you would need for, this is the light gray. So you have, I think that's a Tuscany, or I think that's Tuscany white. This looks like Stonehenge of some sort. I'm not sure which collection. This I think is a Stonehenge. This is definitely a Stonehenge. I think most of these are Stonehenges of some form, but I think the white is Tuscany. And so this is all the fabric you would need to do everything on the outside. See how it's white all the way out? I used these 2 rulers. So you're going to have to get the Sidekick ruler. Let me just see if I can, no, you can't see it with that. Let me see if I can do it with this. Yes, you can see it a little bit better on that. So the Sidekick ruler, and then the Hex More Ruler. They're sold separately. So either you have them already because you're a fan of Jaybird quilts, or you don't have them yet, but my recommendation to do her patterns is to have her rulers to do her patterns, because she shows you exactly how to cut. She shows you right here, starting here, how to cut each type of cut and what ruler you're using and how to cut each piece. It's all there. So it's easy to use her pattern with her rulers. So these kits are available. There are only, I brought in 6. Oh, and let me show you the inside. Sorry, let me show you the inside of this box. I just noticed this. Look at that box. That's the inside of the box. This is the outside. And the inside is that. And you have along the edges. And I think that it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. So that is brand new. I have 3 left. I brought in 6 of the kits, and I've already sold 3 of them. The owner of Jaybird Quilts on YouTube is doing a quilt along starting in January. So she will show you how to cut and everything in her quilt along. So you have a lot of different support within those, within her, with that YouTube channel of hers and from her. You could, you know, if you buy from me and you've bought the kit from me, I will support you based on trouble that you're having either by email or phone or whatever works. Even if you decide to come in to get help, that's fine. I will support you with this. So that has just come in, and it's Gravity, and it's celebrating Jaybird Quilt's 10th anniversary, and she went in with Northcott to put this kit together with the Northcott fabric, so we know it's really good quality fabric. And the name of the pattern is Gravity, and it was her first pattern that she launched 10 years ago. So it's very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. And the rulers, like I said, you either have to have them or you have to buy them when you get the kit. It will save you a lot of heartache, headaches, and time to have the rulers to cut the individual shapes out that you would need to cut. Once you finish this kit, you can go and look for other patterns of hers. She is still designing patterns for her 2 rulers, and I really recommend a lot of her patterns. I've done Nebula. I'm going to do this one. Nebula is similar layout as the Gravity, except the pieces are slightly smaller and there's more pieces than Gravity. Gravity is a much easier piece work because the pieces are quite big. All right, so let's move on. The next thing I wanted to show you quickly is I have brought in Deb Tucker Trimmer 1. Okay, I don't know if you saw that. 1. Tucker Trimmer 2. And Tucker Trimmer 3, which is this big one. Okay, for those of you who love working with Deb Tucker rulers, I have these 3 that just came in. I've never had them before. I think I brought in on special order the big one for somebody. But I have these, the 1, 2, and 3 Deb Tucker Trimmer. All right, so those are new. So that is it for this week. Join me for next week for more patterns and rulers and stuff that I have brought into the store for the new year. So we'll talk to you soon, and happy quilting. Bye-bye.